Welcome back to That's Offside, brought to you by Bet442. You can check out their sign-up options on the screen. There's a link in the description below and a QR code on the screen for you now. It is Arsenal versus Manchester United this weekend. So you've got two guests, Troopz and Adam, both join us. Guys, we're going to start off with something that we've done on the show before, but the formation's going to change. It's going to be an old school 4-4-2 this week, and we're going to do a combined 11 of the Arsenal team that drew a lot of games, called the Invincibles.
The one that the team that won at your ground.
And the Man United treble winning team. Okay, so it's going to be a combined 11 between those two squads. 4-4-2, goalkeeper, who are we choosing?
Schmeichel all day. Come on.
Lehmann didn't lose a game in his first season. You know what I mean? Like, came into literally his first season, did not lose a game in the Premier League. That is unheard of.
You're taking
38 games.
You're taking credit away from your back
Remember?
You're taking credit away from your back.
What do you mean? Remember Van Nistelrooy? Yeah.
You put him in.
Remember Van Nistelrooy?
Take yours out.
Hey!
I remember that one. I do remember.
Yeah, I know you was probably there.
I was.
Because he's proper United.
Painful watching that. But we got our revenge in the FA Cup later on.
Yeah, that was stinking 1-0.
Scholesy!
Yeah.
Who will come into this team. But yeah, in terms of the goalkeeper.
Are we going Schmeichel?
Yeah, I think so.
Happy to concede that for the first one?
The Great Dane.
Longevity, innit?
Longevity.
Yeah, if you're going to put him in your team, like in what they've done in their career, you've got to go Schmeichel.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad start. So we'll go left back to start with.
Ashley Cole. I hate the man, yeah, but let's talk about the best left back that England has ever produced, hands down. And it is that real, bro. You get me? He was locking up all sorts of wingers, bro. We're talking about the top wingers that have played in this game. The wingers that we probably show our kids about. I'm not showing them no new players. There's only a couple new, man. I'm more going to the old school generation. They're the legends of this game. And what he did was just absolutely tremendous, bro. Lockdown Ronaldo, lockdown Ronaldinho. You bring anyone, bro. He was doing his damn thing. You understand?
Do you think he was underrated at the time he was in his prime because he was English?
I think he was.
I do.
And because he was at Arsenal.
Yeah, it's like, I'll always be completely honest, like, biased aside, he never got applauded. It's the two teams that he was in. You could talk Chelsea, you could talk Arsenal. They had bigger and better players in that side. But I do believe it's like hands down the best English left back of all time.
Like you see,
he could play in this era. There's not a lot of players that could play in that era and this era. Ashley Cole is one of the players that could play in this era. There's a lot of players, probably like Trent. You look at Reece James. They probably modelled themselves on Ashley Cole because he was an attacking fullback, but also defensively strong.
I think with players like Ashley Cole as well, you've got generational talents at left back, say Roberto Carlos, which is known across the whole world as being such a good left back. Is Ashley Cole known in other countries as being one of the best left backs of his generation, do you think?
I think he is, because the respect that he got from all of his
I think he gets it.
He played.
I think he gets it from the pros, not from the fan base.
That's what
the fan base, but
pros respect it. I don't think the fans necessarily.
The pro is the one that he wants, isn't it? You want the respect of your
inside,
fellow.
Inside, yeah. It's like you said, what was he? Did we even have mobile phones back then?
No.
Like Instagram wasn't there, was it?
And you have to remember,
followings back then.
He was in an era with, you had Maldini there. You had Lizarazu around. You had top left backs, bro. And he was still, the consistency of him as well. It was just unbelievable, bro. He would fly up that wing. That left-hand side of Arsenal was crazy. Because him and Pires, and then you had Henry dropping off onto it as well.
I mean, Irwin. I mean, seriously. Dennis, that guy was the most consistent player I've ever seen play in the United shirt to this day. You've literally, that guy, like, take Roy Keane's quotes aside, that's the guy you're in the trenches with. That was Mr. Reliable. Don't think he ever missed a penalty. Best free kick taker we probably ever had next to Beckham. It was awesome. Never forget that free kick that he hit at Anfield. Well, all you heard was the stanchion of the bar crack, and then the Anfield crowd went silent. I'll never forget that moment. I think the looking at Ashley Young and Irwin, that's difficult because Irwin was a completely different player, I thought. But he was old school. You listen to what Ryan Giggs says back in the old days. As soon as Dennis Irwin turned inside on his right foot, he had a thing, so he'd go down the left, and then he'd move the ball to his right, and Giggs said as soon as the ball went to his right, he'd gone. Because Irwin picked that ball out from inside out to Giggs on that left wing every single time. He said, and he hit it every single time. But he'll go under the radar again. These are what fullbacks are. They always go under the radar. But like Monday football now, the key to every single system that's played, aren't they? It's hard, like, because like I said, I've always praised Ashley Young. I've seen him handle Ronaldo better than anyone, and that's the best player that's ever walked on the planet. So where I love Dennis, I do think Ashley Cole deserves his props on this one. It may be surprising coming from me because I'll argue every United fan, but sometimes a player stands out a mile. Ashley Young. He's still keeping in now. I can't say it. Ashley Cole. No, he was brilliant, honestly. But he did it with 2 teams as well, and won with 2 teams.
We had Irwin in our combined 11 last week, so we did a trebles of City versus United. Irwin got the space last week, but it looks like Ashley Cole gets it this week.
When it comes to City, then it's all red, isn't it?
Okay, cool. So Ashley Cole gets that left back position. We're going to move over to the right hand side, right back. Who are we going for?
You had G-Nev.
G-Nev.
I had Lauren.
No contest.
I don't know about no contest. Lauren was a right midfielder converted into a right back. Lauren was never bullied as well, like G-Nev. Lauren was the bullier.
Versatile players just tell me one thing.
Well,
never good enough in their own position, so they get moved all around. Forget them. When you nail down a position for life, you're the best in that position.
No, but nobody wants to be a Gary Neville. Word to Cara.
What now? No one wants to be, no. Well, that comes after football, but...
Yes, guys, hope you're enjoying the show. Whilst I've got you, make sure to check out Bet442 and their sign-up options on the screen and in the description. T's and C's apply. 18+. Please gamble responsibly.
No, come on, we were lucky to have the most consistent players in our backline for years. My God, we don't know how lucky we weren't. You don't until they're gone, do you? You don't realise how good they are. But Neville, again, I just used the Giggs comparison there. I think Neville there takes a lot of plaudits for what Beckham did in Man United's side. That combination, the two, was unstoppable. The overlaps, I mean, it looked like he was treading treacle, honestly. It was embarrassed like a little Amstuff on the wheel Gary Neville when he ran. But he did get there. He did in his own way.
Yeah, good end product, to be fair. I can't lie.
Yeah.
And
simple and effective.
He scored a really important goal for us against Middlesbrough at Old Trafford. I remember it, one of 2 or maybe something like that. He scored in his time, but absolute banger in a 3-3 draw in the lashing down rain it was.
He good throws as well, he said. He liked to point out. He liked his own...
The long throw-ins.
The long throws he liked.
They worked for us. I think, in the modern day, long throws actually big again now,
it's coming back, isn't it?
So you could... there's a weapon.
It's coming back in. Okay, so we'll put Neville in there then. 2 centre-halves. Who are we going for? This might be tough.
Tony Adams is in there. Talking about England.
If it's Tony Adams in there...
Yeah, for what?
Yeah, I'm not even going to argue Tony Adams.
Yeah, exactly. You can't.
Tony Adams is in there.
You thought about it and you went,
away.
Nah, you know what?
He thought about it and he went,
I don't even need, do you know what? That's how
my football knowledge is on the line.
I don't even need to say anything about Tony.
I'm a centre-back, and centre-back unit, like Tony Adams, again, like, you can put him up against the best of Premier League era and he'd match up. I'd definitely go Yat Stam next to him, though.
I thought that was going to be the partnership.
Over Campbell?
Yeah.
Campbell was the best centre-back in the world in 03-04.
Yeah, Stan, definitely.
He don't want Campbell because
Campbell.
get me double.
Can you imagine?
So Campbell has won the double.
Adams there, that lead, and then he was scary.
Nah, Stan was a problem. I can't lie.
He
was the first player when I went to Highbury and I was like, Mum, I don't like him. I was like, Mama, and I'm used to seeing Vieira every week and Keown and all of that. But when he pulled up, I said, "Rah."
Have you seen that charity match at Old Trafford? Stam. Last year he took about 5 players out in the space of 10 seconds, and this was just a friendly, like a veteran friendly, and he's not changed.
Was Stam ever all right? For me, Campbell between 02 and 04 is probably the best friend in the world, centre back. I don't think there was any better centre back than Campbell between 02 and 04. The level he was playing at, the amount of clubs he turned down to come to Arsenal as well. We're talking about the European giants. They all wanted Campbell. I don't think Stam was ever the best in the world at a point. I think Campbell, we're talking about that era of domination, the way that he handled everybody. He was the missing part of our team because what we were missing in 01-02 when he came in was that centre-back because Adams was aging and then you had Keown beside him, who Keown was coming along, but we needed that replacement for Adams and he turned into that.
Yeah, he was good, but...
You understand?
I say again...
And I can't even put Adams Klopp because it's the Invincibles, so I can't even put Adams. because it's the Invincibles. Adams just had in 0-2. I'm going off the double team. I've just literally recited it. When I say Invincibles, I'm like, mum, it wasn't even Adams. It was Keon and Campbell that were the centre back pairing. So it's going to be Campbell. And Stam, to be fair, because I'll give you Stam over Keon. But Keon, get me, you're lucky. Get me, Keon. The only reason I'm not putting Keon in because he'll bully the rest of your team. You know what he does? 0-3, kaboom, clothesline from hell. Get me, word to JBL, boy. So for the safety of your team, we're gonna put Yap Stam in there. You get me?
Yeah, and he's still battling. It was on comms with him the other day that shut him up. I remember he was there with a microphone, Adams, and someone actually shut him up.
Because he's doing the professionalism, innit? I'm here to do the rowdy thing,
honestly,
you get me?
Eagle's running that guy.
Right, the two centre halves, Yap Stam and the other guy.
Yeah, your favourite centre back.
The other guy.
Your greatest centre back.
He's not even better than Ledley King, is he? Let's be
honest.
Let's be honest.
Ledley King. He looked up to Sol Campbell, mate.
Of course he did. Of course
he was like, I want to be like Sol.
Of course. I don't think anybody's wanted to be like Sol. Right, anyway.
Sorry about that. I didn't even think about that then for you.
Midfield 4. Right. This is, I really like the formation because I feel like both squads really nailed down this formation. So,
the thing is, the 4-4-2, we both played that formation.
This is where you come out.
Played it, and
exactly.
So it's like,
and you were probably both squads were
best two.
Best two at doing it.
This is where you come out swinging now. This midfield's going
because now this will be
you're gonna
battles.
push Giggs. I'm pushing Perez, bro, on the left.
No,
the right is the only way.
Not a chance in hell.
And
I don't know. That
Youngberg was an
Perez,
absolute.
Henry,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Henry, Bergkamp, Perez. For me, like, yo, what we doing here, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, Coley's my dog. York is, they're both Caribbean brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. But so's Henry, blood.
The only reason you've got any argument in this is because we had 4, and only 4 of them could have played. And in that season, they mixed it up. So there's never enough time to build a partnership like what you had. Because Solskjaer came in, Sheringham came in. We kept mixing it up. Cole and York didn't hit it until around November in that season. Mm-hmm. They didn't even click. They weren't even probably getting on, to be honest. You watch the documentaries. So we cannot claim a brilliant partnership over the space of a season because we had too many players. We had so many good players.
Because there wasn't that consistent...
There wasn't that person
that could actually do what Henry did and kick on and just say, I'm taking this spot. I don't care if there's Henry, Bergkamp, Wiltord, Caddy. You're playing that. We don't have that as well, bro. But Henry had the consistency to go there and just go ba 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 ba.
Remember when
Bergkamp's got it to go ba 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 ba.
So for instance, it's like the better comparison in the forward line would be when we actually won the double Champions League and the Premier League.
Yeah, the Ronaldo,
thing
Rooney.
that Arsenal don't do ever.
We do the double.
That one in 2008.
Let's not do that. We do the double. Ask them.
2008, that team would absolutely smash yours to pieces up front.
04?
Yeah, it would.
Henry. We're talking about the greatest player in Premier League all time.
Henry. Ronaldo and Rooney.
Henry.
Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez.
No, there's no player in that front line that has technical ability of Dennis Bergkamp. None. The only one you can bring who's a little bit close is Berbatov.
Thierry Henry has to be in this.
Of course he does.
If we put him as the left striker.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to argue that.
So then who else are we slotting in next?
Bergkamp.
Over Rooney.
Rooney went in the treble team.
True.
I moved him in on you.
You're telling me he's bringing Andy Cole, Dwight York, Solskjaer and...
I feel like we're doing the Invincibles versus every Man United player.
Yeah.
Because he has to go to other eras because we're so cold, bruv. I just got my gun, man. And I'm like, boy, there's my gun, man.
That's it.
You got to go everywhere.
To be fair, you put Tony Adams in.
But that's because, but then I remembered that.
You slipped.
Oh, you know what? He weren't in the Invincibles, blood. He was in the two double teams.
You're lucky you've actually got this because past that, you ain't got anything.
What do you mean?
So you ain't got anything past these players.
What, past Highbury?
Yeah,
Highbury.
Nothing.
That's my safe place.
So yeah, okay. So yeah, we're cutting it off here. So the fact that we've got reserves kind of beats you anyway, doesn't it?
Nah.
So who's going up top with Henry then?
Right, I'll give him Bergkamp.
You have to.
I will.
He knows. He knows.
Because I know what's coming in midfield.
Well, you think that.
What do you mean? Vieira's in there. We know this. We know you're not.
This guy can argue until 11 p.m.
There is
don't know this.
way in hell
right.
that Patrick Vieira is not in this team.
Keane.
And Vieira.
Hicks. No, you can't have two of the same players.
Well, then it's Vieira over Keane. Because Vieira's better than Keane.
And it's Scholes.
No, it's Vieira. It's Vieira and Scholes.
Keane and Scholes.
No, Vieira and Scholes.
Keane and Scholes all day long.
Keane had no technical ability. Keane, all he could do was kick, man.
I'm also going to say something as well.
The biggest
again,
all Keane could
which
do
you will probably be angry about. You said it was all red last week. Between the combined United and the combined City team, Keane wasn't in it.
No one likes
He's
Keane.
not.
Because
Wasn't
he's
in it.
No,
the
because look, when
underrated midfielder.
Do you know what it is? You need a technical player and you need a cruncher. You cannot have Keane over Vieira. Vieira
Yes,
can
you
be
can.
technical
All day
and crunch.
long.
Vieira can pick up the ball and run and then supply. Vieira can
You ever
also
watch-
sit
Keane scored
and
a few
hold.
as well, though.
Did you
Keane
ever
weren't
watch?
dribbling past 3-4
He wasn't,
man,
no, he
hitting them
wasn't dribbling.
30 yards.
But he
weren't
his
doing
third
that.
man runs where he's making the box and
No,
scoring.
he's box crashing.
You still talking?
Bro,
You still
it took-
talking?
Keane
You
was
won't
at
understand.
Keane was at United from 90 something until 05 and only got 50 goals, bruv. Are you like taking liberties? Like Vieira was crashing it on
judging-
man left, right, and centre.
So you're judging your midfielder?
Look at the goal he scored at
now.
Anfield when it was tick, 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 dink. Keane could never do that. Keane could never
not
do that.
watched enough
Scholes, I'll give
football.
you.
You've not
Scholes, I'll
watched
give you.
enough.
Everyone rates Scholes. You get me? Little
No,
ginger
believe it
madman.
or
You
not.
understand?
No, believe it or not, they don't.
Nah, blood.
They
The
don't.
nutcracker. You crazy? Don't rap with
No,
them man there, bro.
you speak to
He can
Liverpool
crash
fans.
it on
You
anyone.
speak to Liverpool fans. They don't.
So
like
hang on a
him.
minute. Are we both saying that Scholes gets in it?
I agree
Yeah.
with Scholes.
Scholes,
Yeah.
let's lock him in
I agree
before
with
we
that
change our
Before it gets
mind.
to-
Yeah, I
Right.
agree with Scholes. But there's no chance Keane is going in over Vieira. There's
I'd say the
no
complete
chance in
same the other way. There's no way.
There's no chance
This
in hell.
doesn't help me.
There's no chance in
no.
hell.
Okay, we're gonna move to left winger.
Look at nah, but
We're gonna-
before
just
we
so
move-
I can have a little
before
think.
Before we move, we're talking about a World Cup winner. We're talking
Yeah.
about a European Championship winner. We're talking about a Premier League
Mate,
winner.
Paul
We're talking
Pogba
about
won
a
the
man-
World Cup.
We're talking about a man that took the
Can't
armband
throw
over.
World Cups
We're talk-
in.
No. We're talking about a man that took the armband over from Tony Adams, the
Now-
greatest Arsenal captain of all time.
Okay.
And nobody
I'll
batted
top-
an eyelid.
I'll top jump you, Brian Robson, Roy Keane. So stick that in your cap.
I don't remember Ryan Robson.
You don't remember Brian
I remember
Robson?
was the manager.
Right, see, this is what I mean. He hasn't got enough history behind him. We don't know where Keane
I
came
got my
from.
history. I know Keane. Man came from
Don't
Nottingham
know.
Forest, bro. He's a Clough boy. He said Clough was better than Fergie. Hold that.
I'm not talking about Fergie here.
So who's the manager going to be then?
Oh, you're not even going with that. Are we doing a manager?
Of
We
course
can put a manager and a captain in
Oh,
there,
yes.
yeah.
There's
But we
only
do
one.
actually need a left and right winger before we even think about Vieira and Roy Keane.
Well, this is easy.
I'd be fair.
What is it?
I'd
Giggs
go-
versus Pires? Is that the debate?
Giggs is going in.
I'd go Pires Beckham.
No, not a chance.
Because Giggs couldn't score goals like Pires. Pires get 20
Who
goals
did you
a
have on the
season.
right?
Are you serious right now?
We had,
Who did you have on the
Freddie. Freddie was a gunman. But
Let's not
Beckham-
forget. Should we just to finish this off?
Go on.
You just brought up Vieira, who gave Giggsy the ball, who gave us this treble winning season by running through the whole Arsenal backline,
Vieira was
destroying every single one of
Vieira
them.
was 21.
Giggs, all day long, my friend. I'm sorry, it's not even.
Okay, if he wants
up
to
for
use that one,
debate.
then let's use. Okay, we'll
Oh,
use.
no,
it.
no, we're not
No.
just
If he wants to
allowing
use
now.
that one, then we'll use that
You've
with.
got to
We'll use
argue
that
it.
with Beckham and Ljungberg, who used to terrorize you
Oh,
every
my
game.
God.
Freddie's tearing them apart
So we're
again.
going
Yeah.
with-
Let's
we're
talk
going
about.
with
Let's talk
Ljungberg
about.
against
Let's talk about
United.
Ljungberg.
Would you
It
not-
drops to Will Todd. Who made that happen? Freddie.
Will you not-
Let's
would
talk
you-
about debut. Let's talk about his debut goal against Man United.
Whoa!
At hybrid.
VAR, by the way, Beckham's already up there. We've
Yeah.
never made a decision.
Nah.
And VAR in the
There
booth
ain't no
gone Beckham
Tottenham.
already.
Nah, but there's-
by the
nah,
way,
nah,
look at
man
that.
behind the
Then we'll
screen
get-
knows
Look at that.
Then we'll
The
get
man-
Vieira
But
Perez.
are we going
We're going
Giggs
Vieira
for
Perez.
longevity?
Nah,
How
we're
many
getting Vieira Perez.
seasons did Giggs do it
Yo,
in the Premier League?
I'd rather put Rodri Giggs in there. At least he's honest. You get me?
Oh, there we can go
I
down
mean, that's
that
my pal
road,
as well.
can't
Like,
we?
big up Rodri, my brother. You get me? Yeah.
We had this conversation before, didn't we? We're not allowed to bring that in, are we?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Rodri's my guy, blood.
no, let's just talk about, actually, how many Champions Leagues did Giggs win?
He won one. No, two actually.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but this is the Premier League all time. This ain't Champions League, European all time.
You were
This is
just
Premier
talking
League.
World Cup.
Right,
a
I'm
minute ago,
gonna
yeah?
actually not sit on the
Come on.
fence for this one, and I'm gonna go on the left side with Giggs.
Nah, this is bullshit.
Now you've got the debate. The last player, it's either Patrick Vieira
Right.
or
It is Vieira.
Roy Keane.
It is Vieira. It is Vieira hands down. Vieira
You
is
can,
hands down.
you could
Vieira
literally,
changed Arsenal.
you could throw that out to the audience and let them pick that. I'm not giving Vieira over Keane. I'm not going to agree on that.
I'm not giving Vieira. I'm not giving Keane over Vieira. There's no chance in hell.
No one's
play-
gonna play nice.
I'm not budging on that.
No.
I was saying, you know what, the gig. You know what? I said the Beckham Ljungberg. All right, I'll give you that. I'm furious about Giggs being in there over Bobby. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
furious about
okay.
that.
Yeah, but how many
because-
years did Giggs do it for?
Yeah, but
Over and over and over again.
You spoke about the Pires Henri Bergkamp connection. So you understand?
Yeah, and that's why I'm putting Giggs in, because I don't want it to exist.
You see,
Giggs
So
is
you
going
know
in.
how good it was.
Yeah, but
the
Giggs-
biased
Giggs-
nature.
By the way,
The
Giggs
producer.
also always scored against Spurs.
The
So to
VAR,
score
man.
against Spurs in that era wasn't difficult. Giggs
Mate,
did
you
it.
couldn't even
The man
every
on VAR's
time he came
Tottenham.
to White
You
Hart
couldn't
Lane.
even
The man on
remember.
VAR's Tottenham, blood.
You couldn't remember Brian Robson. Giggs played
Nah, I'm
with
bad.
him.
Of course I know Brian Robson. He was with all flipping, what's his name? There was another one. He was forward player. Blair. No. What
McClare.
See, I know, bro. Hey, man, know you know.
You only remember it because of the chocolate. It's the only thing that rhymed with it.
It took him 100 takes to get it.
I remember he had
It took him 100 takes to get it.
Hughes was with him as well at that time.
Spark, yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Jock,
bro. I'm
Eric.
bantering you. This is Troopz. I'm an OG in this thing. Don't worry, blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys, this is our combined 11 so far. We're missing a centre midfielder. We're going to narrow it down for you. It's either Patrick Vieira or Roy Keane. Let us know in the comment section below who is the last slot in this combined 11. Okay, so let us know.
It's dangerous, though.
It is. Okay, we've given it to the audience to fit in the final player. Who's going to be the captain? To be fair, that does really kind of maybe depend on if they choose Keane or Vieira.
Yeah, they're the two.
And who is the manager?
Wenger.
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Oh,
Wenger.
Sir. Right, sir. Like, the fact we got two sirs there, I think that says it all. Doesn't it?
Who pulled up on Fergie's block and took everything? Who made
Did
Fergie
they?
go out and have to go and get Sheringham,
still-
have to go and buy all of
He's
these
still
extra
out.
resources? Who made
Still-
him do that?
still
Who
kept
won the-
winning.
Who?
Still kept winning.
Where did Fergie that said Arsenal can't win every game? They're gonna slip. And did we
Wenger.
slip? No, we didn't, blood. No.
One season.
Didn't Wenger win the league at your
clinging
ground?
on to one.
He didn't win the league at
One.
our ground. Yeah, we
One
had to
season.
walk out Van Persie and all that.
One.
We won the league at your ground. We came to your ground and did things
Fergie's-
and took it and drove
thank
back
you
down
guys
to
for
MC.
watching
Fergie's-
that
Fergie's
offside.
icing
All your fans
Fergie's
back to
icing
London,
on the
blood.
cake.
And we beat them back
I'm
to
going to
London.
be here for another
You're
5
behind
hours
it
whilst
there
these
because
guys are
you're
arguing.
behind win a title.
blood. Yeah, trust me, bro.
Stop.
Yeah? It's Wenger all day, blood.
Where's the knighthood?
He's
Where's
French.
the
He's not
knighthood?
allowed one.
It
It's
doesn't
now
matter.
February
called Monsieur
2026
Austin
and we're
in
still
France,
here
blood.
arguing.
Yeah, Monsieur. And I was
Yeah.
Wenger out, blood.
All
But I'm
right.
riding out right now.
I get
bro.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
here's
riding
one.
out right now.
Here's one for you
Go
now
on.
to settle it. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is Wenger now?
He's on the.
What's he doing?
He's on the
Score.
board.
No.
What's Fergie doing? Looking miserable in
Fergie,
your stands every week, bro.
he's just
You
living his
understand?
life.
They took his ambassadorship away
He
from him,
don't
bro.
need to do anything else because he's done it all, mate. He's won
Wenger's trying to make
Champions
football
League.
better right now. Wenger's implementing rules into Wenger.
shut up.
Get me?
Come
What did
on.
Wenger say about your club? If VAR was existing,
When?
that would be 15th. And what happened when VAR came in?
When?
15th. This
Yeah,
guy's
that's
an
the
oracle.
only
blood.
way. So you're using VAR to back Wenger's case now because you
Yeah.
couldn't win anything against us.
We won the league at your ground. That's what's
wow.
more than that.
Is that it?
What's more than that? What did you win at our ground?
Do we have to win it?
What
at
did you
your
win at
ground?
our-
I'd rather look at the trophy
What did you win?
cabinet.
No.
I'd rather look at the
What did you win at?
Champions
When
League
did you ever come to
titles.
our ground and take something from us?
Can we really actually have this
Never.
argument about just winning a game? rather than
Okay,
trophies that are there?
right.
No, because we're going on Wenger versus Fergie, yeah? And Wenger was the first manager that had him on his ropes, that had him debating about retiring, bro. Remember, that was Wenger, yeah? Nobody made Wenger retire, blood. We made Wenger leave.
You're talking
yeah?
about him going in at Fergie proves my point that he's better anyway. All you want to do is topple Fergie.
Nah. No,
That's
because
it, you
Fergie
don't
was the
even-
big dog on the block.
Right, captain. Are we saying that if we have to choose a captain, it's going to be either Vieira or Keane? Is that what we're
Vieira.
saying? Or is there anybody else in the current squad that we've got there?
You've
You've
got-
got quite a few captains there.
Sam and Campbell.
To be honest, yeah, you've got Schmeichel.
Neville's been a
Sam,
captain as
Campbell.
well. Beckham's been a captain. Scholes has been a
Beckham.
captain at
Been a
points.
captain.
Henri's been a captain.
Honestly,
There's
the
leadership
captain
all around.
there, you could go with anyone.
Yes.
Right.
That's the one thing I...
Doesn't help us though. So what we're going to do, guys, okay, you've got 3 choices now. Let us know in the comment section below if it's Patrick Vieira or Roy Keane, who your captain would be for this squad is, and also who the manager would be. Let us know in the comment section below.